So there's this small YouTube channel named Ryth, and he low-key kinda sucks. He blows nuts, he loves sucking on nuts, and he likes cracking open nuts. I'm talking about smoked peanuts, you dirty-minded freak. I don't really like peanuts because they kinda suck in my opinion. Salted cashews are the goat. But anyways, point is, in my opinion at least, Ryth is just not a good YouTube channel. He always repeats the same thing in the channel, and since he's got some sexually explicit content that he essentially advertises to kids, I'm gonna go dive balls deep into this guy. Well, not really. What is wrong with you? Before we begin, shout out to my boy Michael's the GOAT for telling me about the Ryth situation. This video could not have been made without Michael. With that being said, let's begin the criticism, and thank you Michael once again for helping me out with the video. So let's start off with the thumbnails to Roblox has ruined Gen Alpha, TikTok has ruined dating forever, and this Roblox YouTuber promotes OnlyFans to kids. Now before I start, I want you guys are probably going to go like, bro, he's calling them out, there's no way he'd be doing this, and he's probably not advertising to kids. Just sit tight real quick, buddy, and really think about what you just said there. Look at the thumbnails and really put a cold, hard thought into what just came out of your mouth. Now, with that being said, we can all agree we can't be showing tig bitties in the videos that kids are more likely to see, like Roblox videos that Mr. Ryth has tagged with Roblox. What if some kids googled up Roblox and saw your videos? That's just a recipe for disaster, and guess what the key ingredient would be to this recipe? That's right, showing the exact content you condemn in the video. Just because your videos are all like jokes and gets and shiggles doesn't excuse the fact that you're doing what you're joking about. You're doing what you put in the negative spotlight. In the video, this Roblox YouTuber promotes OnlyFans to kids. You show the OnlyFans girl Kobe Blocks had on his channel stripping down to her bare necessities. I can't see whether she's got shorts on. I think she did. Oh, no, never mind. She didn't. I can't believe what I just saw. I am now forever traumatized. But anyways, yeah, you kind of just show the exact content you condemn. Want more sources? In a video you did on Roblox has ruined Gen Alpha, you literally show a TikTok of a Roblox avatar in a cow bikini top thingy or whatever, dancing in a very slow and presumably seductive manner, which, that's really weird. I don't know who's watching that. Anyways, I took a look further into the video, and in that same video, you show a Roblox avatar in a straight up black bikini. There's no reason to, that was just really unnecessary. Why are you showing these TikToks if you're going to be putting them in a negative spotlight? That just makes you a hypocrite. Actually, there is, you need to show it to exist, but you're showing the same content you condemn, which kind of makes you a hypocrite in that sense. Furthermore, you even support having quote-unquote a little bit of titty in the thumbnail. Look at your video, the Roblox YouTuber promotes OnlyFans to kids.
It's like motherfucker's scared to get his video demonetized because he knows it's wrong. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with a little titty in the thumbnail, right? Topper Guild, I do it, Zong does it, fucking everybody does it. But thank fuck, all of us have the common knowledge that we shouldn't actually promote it.
The hypocrisy allegations are crazy, man. You're a complete hypocrite. You condemn the people in your videos promoting this stuff to kids while also including it yourself and being fine with it. Now, with the sexual content and hypocrisy out of the way, you suck, Mr. Ryth. You straight up suck. Your videos aren't funny, you constantly scream at the top of your lungs. Take a look at the video, the most delusional TikTok star, for example. You're constantly straining your voice to sound like you're half laughing, a quarter screaming, and a quarter gasping for air on how funny this entire alien TikToker thing is. And you also seem to be allegedly sexist, judging from your multiple comments on women, saying things like, oh, just by looking at her hair, I can already tell she's a feminist. Like, women can't have short haircuts without being associated with feminism.
Now, just from looking at this lady here, I can tell that she's a fucking feminist. She's rocking my haircut that I had in the fucking 6th grade. So right off the bat, I can tell exactly what this woman is trying to do with her TikTok.
Which now has a negative connotation due to modern feminism being associated to extreme feminism. Now, whether or not I know that's a real thing, I don't know. I'm not going to get too much into the political stuff because I have no interest in it. But from what I've seen, people really associate modern feminism with extreme feminism, which is, I'm pretty sure they're two separate things, right? I don't really know anything about that. But anyways, feminism is by definition associated with equality among men and women. That's all there really is to it. But all you're doing is insulting her for her looks and what she says. You don't really get into any of the arguments as to why the things she's saying are stupid. But putting that aside, you swear too much too. I'm trying to stop swearing because I acknowledge it's not a good look for the channel. But this guy can't go 30 seconds at a time without cursing to his heart's content. It kind of feels like the first time I discovered cursing. But geez Louise, put some soap in your mouth. Going back to the hypocrisy thing, because this guy's just absolutely amazing at keeping his mouth shut. In a video called The Insane OnlyFans Girl Responded, you tell her that the acting is great and she should go star in a Stepbro Cornhub vid.
Camilla, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good that maybe you should star inside of a Stepbro Pornhub video. The acting would just fit perfectly.
By the way, these thumbnails are fucking crazy. Starting off strong with me crying. Wow, I don't even want to read that.
Isn't the whole point to discourage this behavior? Sure, it's all jokes, but even as a joke, you can't associate something positive like entertainment to something as disgusting as involving children, especially family members, into something as explicit as their job. Continuing on with this video, at the 4:18 mark or so in the video, you say it's funny to make fun of OnlyFans girls. And I actually disagree with this. I think that OnlyFans is completely fine on its own if you're selling solo work. I don't know what Camila sells herself, but any model who sells solo stuff is just doing fine. They're trying to pay the bills and they're trying to take advantage of a capitalist society. Let the hustle ride. They can't get a regular job and they do need the money, so they're just doing what they can to survive. However, you're trying to condemn such actions, but you're also promoting it through showing her handle in the beginning of the intro, as well as just making random and, in my opinion, lame jokes. And on top of that, you even earlier when I gave proof earlier that you said, oh, well, it's okay if you show a little bit of it. No, it's not okay to show any of it at all. Period. Stop. Like, don't pass go, you know? Like, you can't be doing these types of things. Otherwise, the normalization of it will only expand these types of problems. So yeah, that's really about it. That's my opinion on Mr. Ryth. Overall, a massive hypocrite, can't practice what he preaches, might actually be sexist, and shows sexually explicit thumbnails that he himself said involved a bit of tig bitties, and hides all of this behind the age-old guise of it's just a prank, bro, it's just a joke, fam. But who knows, maybe I'm just this miserable old geezer who's riddled with osteoporosis and can't stop hexing at the world around me. Honestly, reflecting on my argument, I really could do better on it, but I just don't want to watch any of his content at all because it's just way too obnoxious and too annoying, and I just can't stand the sound of his voice. But yeah, that's really about it. I hope you all have a good day, and bye.